Hey Sagittarius, and thanks so much for tuning in to Lovely Lily Tarot. Today I'm going to be getting into a message for my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or wherever you have Sagittarius in your chart. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and thank you to everybody who already has. It is greatly appreciated. Okay, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius family member or friend, and the reading resonates with you, them, or your situation together. So let's see. For the Sagittarius, I feel like somebody's like yelling. Like that's what I'm getting. Like somebody's yelling at you, or somebody's talking really loudly or yelling at you, Sag. You could have told a person a personal secret, or you could be a tarot reader and you did a personal reading for them, or the tarot readings are saying that you did personal readings first. Okay, that's what's showing up here. You had personal. So this is kind of what I was just saying in the Leo reading, is that it's like somebody saying stuff that isn't bad, but like in a bad tone. Like, you got the boy you love, huh? Okay, all right. Like, okay, we get it. Or it's like you know, whatever the heck I just was saying. Like, somebody's just saying stuff about you, but like in a negative way, in a negative tone. But the stuff that they're saying isn't bad, but it's like they're saying it in a bad way because it irritates. What you did irritates them. Like, it's like you just something regular. Like, oh, Sagittarius went to the store, and it's like they're saying it in a bad way because you going to the store actually irritates them. So you're just irritating someone, or someone's yelling at you or talking about you or something, but like it's not, they're not saying bad stuff. So maybe that's what it is, like saying good stuff in a bad way, maybe, I guess. That's what I'm getting for y'all, but let's look further into it. So let's see for the Sagittarius. Okay, so I feel like you were cool with someone, or like you're just chilling, or you're cool with that. Like you're cool with someone saying good stuff about you in a bad way, because I feel like you didn't share this information with them. Maybe somebody else did. So it's like, well, I mean, if somebody else the one that told you that's still nothing between me and you. Like, so that would be something you gotta ask that person, or something like that. But let's see. So what else for the Sagittarius is the Justice. I feel like somebody's forfeiting. That's what I'm getting, like forfeiting or quitting, or just gonna let you have it, or just gonna let you win. Or okay, so this is your Justice, the Six of Pentacles. Your bills are paid, or you're gonna receive some type of payment for the government for everything that you've been through, for their little scheme or their little scam. Okay, so maybe you figured out you were scammed by the government, and you're gonna get your little payments. So somebody's saying it like, but in a bad way. Like, you're gonna get your little payment. Okay, I'll have it to you. Like, it's like somebody's just saying negative things. The Three of Pentacles. Somebody could be spreading gossip, but I feel like the source of the gossip somehow is getting less and less enthusiastic, or somebody's like, it can't possibly get this good for everybody. Like, it's like somebody's like, life can't possibly be that good for everybody. Then maybe somebody wants you to tone it down, or maybe somebody's looking for a reason to go to courts, or they want to bring you to court for something, or take you to court for some reason. Okay, the Hangman. I feel like it's inconclusive or non-conclusive. I just think that it's like court is adjourned, or court has been paid for or taken care of. But somebody, I feel like it's, maybe you filed bankrupt. Maybe you filed bankrupt, or maybe it's because you're dead. So court is adjourned if you're dead and can't make it. Okay, the Six of Wands. Okay, so somebody's encouraging you not to show up to court. Like somebody's asking you not to show up to court or not to worry about court. Hmm. Like innocent bystanders in court, like an audience. The Four Wands, marriage, judgment. So you're married. So you call somebody a motherfucking. You told somebody the truth. You told somebody the motherfucking truth, and they were mad in a reading or something. So you told somebody the truth, and they were mad. And so somebody's boyfriend is famous. So your boyfriend is famous. Right. But it's like you know this person as a regular person. They know them as famous. Like you know this person. You know this. So your father, your husband, your boss, a man in your life, the King of Wands. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, double Aries here. The Emperor and the King of Wands. We also got a Aquarius and Scorpio. Wow. These are signs that may be really significant, even though like Aquarius and Scorpio kind of always be like on the back burner, like just chilling type energy. But they're really showing up right now. The Knight of Swords in reverse. So I just think that somebody doesn't have enough momentum or evidence or something like that. Sag. The Seven of Pentacles. But I mean, it's like somebody's asking you not to show up to court or something like that. But at the end of the day, this is like a milestone for you, or a actual date that you're supposed to go to. And I think like showing up is best. But I feel like there's some type of elephant in the room or unspoken thing in the room that you don't have to go. So you don't, or somebody's asking you not to, like basically. And the Fool card. Right, because I feel that the initial thing, somebody just handled, it's like the situation was handled very wrongly. Wrongful conviction, basically, maybe. The Four of Pentacles. So I think that, you know, it's like somebody knows exactly what's going on in people's homes. And people were getting suspicious because they were getting them on fake pages. And people were fighting. And you were just making money off people's problems and like going to the mall or something. And so maybe you're a tarot reader. And I think I just said that was either here or in Leo. But I feel, okay, so people was like maybe tarot or some type of court case got everybody riled up. The Six of Cups. Either way, this is old. Like this is something that's old. Like old. O-L-D. And so I think that a person just owes you. They were upset, they were abusive towards you, mean to you or something, because they just, I think somebody just wanted your life. Like they just want your life, or they wanted your life. So, if somebody's plan was to like come over and annoy you, or come over and hurt you, or come over and do something to you, I don't see that happening. The Seven of Wands, Queen of Cups. So it's like basically you're all attacking somebody. It's like you're all attacking a girl. It's like a bunch of boys attacking a girl. Or I said before, it's like fighting over a girl. But I think there's a group of boys that are attacking a girl because it's like it influences their sexuality, or it's like this person is the only person that knows their sexual orientation, or they said that. So it's like you said that a person gave you a disease and they don't have it, and so now somebody's questioning why did you say that, because they made a whole decision based off of you saying that they did something to their child, or you are their child, and you said that, and you said that somebody was doing something to you, or they were doing this to you or that to you, and so then this person, said you gave them a disease, and then their mother or somebody was like, that was their revenge plot and why they were so angry, but it wasn't true. And so it's like you have a person who very much so heard about this and had you checked up, and you did not have anything of the sort. I feel like somebody could have said you were pregnant by them. Like, this is like somebody saying that they got you pregnant. Like, yeah, I got that bitch pregnant. I fucked the bitch or whatever. And so, like, a person went to see if it was true. And I think at one point it was, but not that point that it was said. So it's like, yeah, but like not by that person or something like that. But then it's like, it's even worse if that person knew that about you and somebody else, and then just said it to start a debacle about it and say like, oh, that bitch ain't pregnant by me, but she is pregnant. Like, bring up that opportunity when that person say, no, the fuck I'm not. And then so you just wanted to bring it up and then be like, oh, but I know who it is, or some other lame ass weird shit. And that's really what's showing up here for you. And so all along, somebody was playing the game of telephone, calling and answering. And by the time we played this in school, in like second grade, third grade, fourth grade maybe, where you sit around, the teacher tell the first person, or another student tells the next person, and then it goes from person to person to person to person, and then by the time it gets to the last person, it's different. Like, it's like playing the game of telephone. So these people said this and that on the phone, blah, blah, blah. But it's not like that in real life. Or, like, that's what people was gossiping about and saying about you. The Ace of Wands. I feel like maybe you were raised Catholic or as a nun or something. So somebody just said they hit that and they didn't. But they wasn't even saying like the Queen of Wands yet, because this is Sagittarius energy here with the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Wands. It's like a person was saying they hit it in a bad way, like, y'all fuck that bitch because she a hoe or whatever, like, she let me hit that, she a hoe. It's not that this person is saying like, yeah, that bitch a freak, like, I'm fuck with that bitch, I'm be with her. Like, it's like they're saying it negatively. So the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like somebody found out you are very well put together from a nice background despite everything they heard, and the person is working hard to get their credit right, and say that their other daughters are not around for whatever reason. Or some of them may say that their daughter died, or that's what somebody may be coming around saying, that a person of their family died and they came to see you. And it's like once you let them in, there's a problem, and then there's like a fight or argument. Okay, so I just feel like be careful who you allow in your home, cause I think that somebody that has been gossiping about a person is like planning on confronting them or something. And it's like you may not know who you're confronting, or you may run up on the wrong person, or that may not be the person you're speaking with, or you just may not even have the right to bring up the whole conversation at that time, whether regardless of if it is you and them, and like you still do basically. But like don't want to leave the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Wands. So wanting a person's lover to run out and help and see if they're okay, like you heard they did before, and then that gets both of them like an assault charge or some type of charge. So somebody's trying to like, yeah. When the Justice card was the first card out, that's what I'm saying. Like a person wants to go to court with you, like wants to see you in court. But I think it's like to avenge a friend or help out a friend, or you'll have, if you sue them, you'll have enough money to lend me. So somebody is just trying to start beef because they are mysteriously, weirdly obsessed with your wife. Somebody's like weirdly obsessed with your wife. The Five of Swords, but like in a negative way. That's what I'm saying. So somebody's talking about your wife in the back. So like Will Smith slapping the shit out of Chris Rock and saying, "Don't talk about my wife." So don't talk about someone's wife here, okay? That's just what I'm getting. Especially if yours is like dog shit ugly. Alright? Or you don't have one. Whatever the reason may be, just don't do it, okay? So that's what I have for y'all. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, Sag.